Hello, my name is John Landigan, and I will be conducting a book review for the book Heck, Texas by Tex Gresham for the Living Writer series. Heck, Texas is an example of a place of study. It is a mixed media tornado where the format is something akin to an adult cartoon. It is something between the absurdity of the web series Bum Fights and the abrasiveness of South Park. It has a very anti-establishment attitude that pulls no punches in showing the trashiness of Heck. It is the antithesis to the modern poetry collection. In a landscape of modern trauma and identity, it comes across in the sea of sameness as a breath of fresh air. While its homophobic language may unsettle a few, its purpose is well meant to capture the vernacular of Heck. No doubt is it worth a read just through the illustrations alone. Just opening the book and looking at the illustrations is something that is intended to be off-putting. It has crude, crass drawings, something you would see in a middle school textbook right next to the swastikas in the wrong orientation. It has blurry photographs of random subjects that look like they were taken from your technically illiterate uncle's phone. The format tends to change from page to page, with some pages featuring long prose-like sections, then the next only featuring a few words and a blown up photograph. Some entries are done to mimic popular websites and text message conversations. As hardly any entries carry a narrative thread other than the last couple of entries, it can be difficult to see the connection between them. The translated quote of "Hell is other people" from Sartre's No Exit explains the often toxic nature of the people in Heck, Texas. The people are unrefined, foul-mouthed, uncaring, and unapologetic. They openly use profanity and homophobic slurs. They use drugs recreationally, or more accurately, for their own amusement. They drink heavily and are quick to violent confrontations. After attending a book talk with Gresham, it all begins to make sense. When asked about his aesthetic choices, he said it was a rejection of high art. When pushed further to explain the crass nature of his illustrations, there was a simple response that kind of summed up the purpose of his collection. He said that it just kind of looked cool and it was something he was attracted to. In all, Heck, Texas is a fantastic meta commentary on what modern art can be. It has a rebel edge that doesn't spend hours learning about haikus and sonnets. It is simply an uncut reflection of what it feels like to stand at the center of Heck, Texas.